So welcome to our tutorial on how to do the ambitious card trick. For this trick you're going to require a standard deck of playing cards as well as a Sharpie just to add some personalization. Now the way that this trick begins is that you're going to have a member of the audience select a card from the deck and just have them sign it. The reason to do this is to show that you are not using two decks and that it is in fact their card that is returning to the top of the deck. Now as they're signing their card, you're going to take and ever so slightly lift up the top card of the deck and continue to hold it between your thumb and the pinky finger. And then retrieve the card from the audience member, and you're going to act as though you're putting the card further down into the deck. However, you're actually only putting it down as the second card. It could be helpful here, continue to keep that card lifted up just a little bit, so that way for the next step it is easier to grab both of the cards at the same time, grabbing, at this outside corner, and you can drag that opposite edge across the deck to help true up the cards and square them to each other, and then show the member their card. Now, obviously, at this point, they're going to assume that, you did some sort of tomfoolery or you didn't actually put the card back down. So, in this next part, you're going to prove it to them. So, keeping both of the cards together still, you're going to put a slight bend in the cards, so that way when no pressure is applied to them, they remain bent. You're going to take both of the cards together then and set them on top of the deck. Now, using your index finger on your right hand, you're going to press the two cards flat, but only applying enough pressure as to where they go flat. With the thumb on your left hand, you're going to grab the top of the deck. So your thumb on your right hand is going to grab a packet in the middle and slide that out. So that way you are taking the left card the top card in your left hand, and the middle packet, including the second card, which, if you'll recall, is their card, and sliding it out. So at this point, it's important to keep pressure on both the right hand index finger and the left hand thumb, because the moment that you release that pressure, that top card bends up, revealing that you've in fact bent both cards. From this split, you're just going to simply place the deck on top of the card, cutting the deck, and then move and hold the deck with just the middle finger and thumb of the left hand. And now you're going to ask the audience member that they snap when you count to 1, and at the moment that they do so, release the pressure on the thumb and the middle finger. What this will do is it will allow that top card to revert back to its bent shape that it's holding, giving a very visual appearance of their card rising to the top of the deck. So that'll just simply look like 1, 2, 3, and their card has appeared back at the top of the deck.